On summer transfers, these two long-standing rivals contributed almost a third. So as well as the return of some familiar faces, Tony Adams after a double hernia operation and Michael Owen back on the Liverpool bench after a torn hamstring, there are plenty of newcomers to this fixture. Liverpool's squad now embraces 14 different nationalities, with a Dutchman, Sander Westerveld, in goal, a Finn, Sami Hyypiä, in the problem position of central defence, and Titi Camara from the African outpost of Guinea in attack. He was outstanding in Monday's victory at Leeds. And the Liverpool team, unsurprisingly, is unchanged. Rigobert Song keeps his place at right back. Hamann and Smitser are still injured. Robbie Fowler, who became a father for the first time this week, has twice scored hat-tricks against Arsenal. But today he'll have to get past North London's version of the Fab Four. Dixon, Keown, Adams and Winterburn are on parade together for the first time this season. And with Kanu joining Petit on the injury list, Thierry Henry starts up front, Mark Overmars returns and Davor Šuker is on the bench. And for Arsene Wenger, a 150th game in charge of Arsenal. His record shows 81 wins, but none yet against Liverpool. In fact, Liverpool, for all their travails during the past decade, are unbeaten in their last 12 matches against Arsenal. In those games, only Ian Wright has scored for the Gunners. With the goal in front of him now, Robbie Fowler! What a strike and what a goal! His 149th for Liverpool, and his 10th in only 12 matches against Arsenal. Time to weigh it up. Adams didn't go towards him, and then he struck a rocket of a shot. Arsenal undoubtedly his favourite opposition. Seldom does he fail to score against them. Is it significant, bearing in mind Arsenal's performance so far, that Arsene Wenger is on Nelson prior to today? 111 Premiership games in charge. Camara. Gerrard. Fallen nicely for Berger. Keown's gone towards him. Fowler's pulled away in the middle. Here's Redknapp. Sliced it. He seems a player rejuvenated. Had his problems at the end of last season. But now he's the team's vice-captain. His girlfriend gave birth to their first child on Thursday, and perhaps the responsibilities of life have helped Fowler get back on an even keel. He's always been a very high-quality footballer, of course. Out by Vieira. Thompson. Song. Up against Winterburn. Has walked away, having been put into the notebook. First minute of first half stoppage time. Liverpool will feel that they're worth more than a one-goal lead. This is Redknapp. And now Berger. Oh! Clipped the outside of the post. They nearly had more than a one-goal advantage. From just the same distance that Robbie Fowler scored from, and Alex Manninger would not have got there. Fowler didn't make clean contact. Tony Adams was left kneeling and looking plaintively at some of his defensive colleagues. Goes down as a chance for Robbie Fowler. Adams tried to get there. Maybe the on-rushing presence was enough to catch the corner of Fowler's eye. Just a glance between the two French managers. They did share a cup of coffee, well, one each actually, before the game. For company. Is that a trick by Vieira? It was. And it's going to be a caution. His fourth of the season so far for Patrick Vieira, which puts him just one away from an early season suspension. threat for the future for him. The more immediate danger to Arsenal comes from this free kick. 4 in the wall. It's Redknapp! That really was travelling. And Manninger punched it directly into touch, such was the force of the kick. He was fortunate that it was fairly close to him. Here's Redknapp again. Berger to Fowler! So unfortunate, because it was an attempt at a crafted finish. Camera shows dissent as the decision goes against him, and Robbie Fowler considers his misfortune. Surely there was a case for an offside, but there was no flag. Liverpool thought about taking the kick quickly. This is going to be the more considered version. Redknapp's shown his power once, but this is the thick end of 30 yards out. Berger's hit the post already. It's Patrick Berger's turn. It's deflected! 2-0! All of Anfield acclaims the goal that should settle this contest. The goalkeeper completely wrong-footed. Came off the heel of Ljungberg. And although Manninger did very well to get his fingertips to it, he couldn't keep it out. Berger undoubtedly will claim it. Gerrard. Won it back to Fowler. Gerrard is free, but Keown, who was the player robbed, had recovered his position. Silvinho for Henry. Liverpool need to be watchful right to the end. Poor Pierre was. It's a corner. And the artillery are up in force. Notably Keown and Adams. That was Henry. And it's behind for a goal kick. And the cheer that goes around Anfield heralds the arrival on the touchline of Michael Owen. Hamstrung for the last 4.5 months, required by his country, and replacing Titi Camara, the new hero of Anfield, with just 2 minutes of normal time remaining. This has been very much Liverpool's day so far. It will be capped, I suppose, by Owen scoring a late goal. Maybe that's asking for too much. So Michael Owen doesn't have long in which to make an impression, but just the very fact that he's out there will please Kevin Keegan. Henry. Ljungberg outside, Bergkamp through the middle. It's a lovely pass to Freddie Ljungberg. That looks like a penalty. Song's tackle brought down Ljungberg. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Song lunged for the ball and made contact with it. If the referee had had that view, he would not have pointed to the penalty spot. Rigobert Song looks mystified, but Mr. Gallagher pointed to the spot immediately. And Davor Shuka has the chance to score his first goal for Arsenal. Confirmation that this is Liverpool's day. Westerveld, thanks to that save, is about to keep his first clean sheet in English football. And all around Anfield there's an air of optimism enhanced by the final whistle. not just Liverpool's day, but a red letter day for the team in red. Westerveld's penalty save capped things off. A goal in each half from Robbie Fowler, and then Patrick Berger's deflected free kick. A strangely compliant Arsenal have now conceded more goals than they had by mid-November last season.